Rock 100.5 KATT. I am Cameron Buchholtz here with the dudes from Chat Pile. What's going on?
What's up?
What's up?
Now, you guys are performing here in OKC Saturday night at the Criterion, opening for Acid Bath. It should be a hell of a show.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, Chemist is playing too, and they are very sick. I'm looking forward to seeing both of those bands. I've never gotten to see either of them, so it's a cool opportunity just as a fan to see some cool bands. So
yeah, Acid Bath, kind of a band that I never really thought would probably ever play Oklahoma City. So
yeah, they're like having a moment right now. It's cool that they're playing here too. It's like very serendipitous. So
yeah, is it just a one-off of you guys playing with them?
Yeah, that's actually what I was going to say is I think this is just a one-off that they're doing. So they're playing a few select like markets across the country, and they're sort of handpicking cool bands from the region to play these individual shows. So I think all the shows they're playing are kind of unique in their own way. And this one has us and Chemists, and it's a kind of a one-of-a-kind deal. It's very cool.
Nice. That must have been a cool email to get or whatever then if they handpicked you.
Yeah, definitely.
But now, when you guys play here normally, when's the last time you played a hometown show here? Was it like when you guys were at Tower maybe whatever year-ish ago? Is that the most recent time?
We opened for Fleshwater at Tower, and then before that, I think it was all the way back around like Halloween of 2024, maybe?
Yeah, we played a couple. We played like a Halloween and November 1st show at 89th, just kind of like to kick off that was kind of for one leg of our Cool World Tour, which is for like our last mainline full length that we put out. But yeah, I think that was like the last time. We've been doing a lot of like overseas stuff and different things. But yeah, it'll be nice to play a cool show, here in our hometown. 10 minutes from where, 10 minutes from where I live, basically. So.
You get to play a show and then go sleep in your own bed.
That's right.
It's so amazing. It's awesome.
But now
Okay. Oh, I was going to say we do have to figure out how to put amps in our cars, though.
Yeah.
It's that stack doesn't fit in your Honda Civic.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But now, for KATT listeners that aren't familiar with Chat Pile, how would you guys kind of describe yourselves?
We're kind of there's a lot of debate about this, actually. It's very funny if you look up what people have to say about us. Some people say that we are sludge metal is kind of a common one. Noise rock is a common one. Some people will even say nu metal. I think maybe the truth lies somewhere kind of in the middle of all that stuff. But, we're just very, I don't know, we're kind of inspired by like 90s alt metal might be another good way of thinking of it too.
Yeah, I like to say like really heavy Nirvana type stuff. We're not as good as I'm not to compare them to one of the greatest bands ever, but we just
we're kind of like the Beatles and the Stones.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you like stuff like that, if you like The Godfather or Pizza, you might like Chat Pile.
But now, you guys have been a band here in Oklahoma City for what, like 7 years, 8 years now, something like that. I mean, I know some of your first shows were actually at a house that I used to live in. So,
yeah, that's right. Our second show ever was at a house actually just down the street from where I live, where punk shows and stuff happen from time to time. So, kind of humble beginnings there, and now we get to tour the world, open for Acid Bath, do all that kind of fun stuff. It's nice. Yeah,
are you guys looking forward to performing at the Criterion, just the venue itself?
Yeah, I've seen. Yes, do Close to the Edge there, and I saw Primus do A Farewell to King. So my experience there is very prog rock oriented. Okay. But I'm happy to grace the same stage as those bands. Yeah,
it sounds like maybe you should wear robes then Saturday night. I think that's
way ahead of you, so don't worry.
Yeah.
But now you guys mentioned doing overseas shows. I saw you the kind of next run of a tour you guys have is over in Japan, right?
That's right.
That's got to be pretty crazy. Will that be your first time there?
Yeah, first time in Japan. And then from there, we go to Australia, and that's also our first time as well. And not even just as a band, but like in life, it'll be our first time.
Sure. I never really got to travel. I mean, I never left US or Canada until this band. So it's been kind of a pretty cool thing about us getting any kind of worldwide recognition at all, is that it's kind of enabled me to be able to travel and have, kind of actually get paid to do it instead of having to pay to go to these places. So it's I'm really excited to go to Japan and Australia. It's just, I never really thought I would ever make it out to that part of the world, maybe ever. It just seems expensive, and I'm kind of afraid of flying, so 20 hours in a plane seems insane, but we're going to do it. And
I mean, they make pills for that.
Sure. Yep, they do.
But now when
that's just one flight.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, exactly.
One flight of many.
But now when you're out in places like that, do you find that you have a chance to really experience them outside of just playing the show? Or is it a lot of times just kind of, okay, this is the bus and the venue and the whatever's in the immediate vicinity of whatever place we're playing?
It really just depends. Sometimes you have a couple days padded in, or sometimes like we've flown to Europe just to play one festival and then fly back, and we've made sure to like pad a little extra time there. But yeah, I would say like 85% of the time you're just kind of going from venue to venue and maybe eating at the restaurant that's on the same block, and that's all you
there's
get to
a record store and good food near you, because otherwise you're fucked. And sometimes you are. Sorry, we're on the radio. My bad.
No, you're good, man. It's pre-recorded. I mean, you just gave me more work to do in editing it, but
But yeah,
it really is to do that, and it'll just go on the air that way.
Yeah. It is cool to or it's not cool, or I don't know how to put it. It's like you get to see a lot of stuff, but you also kind of get to see nothing at all. So it's a unique experience for sure. It's a weird way to see the world, but it's better than not seeing it at all. So, and we get to play music, which is really fun, and it is. I do wish we could get some more time in some places, but you can't have days off around. Every day you're not playing is just you're spending money instead of making it when you're on tour. So it's just you still got to take care of yourself. We're not a band that plays 8 shows in a row, 9 shows in a row. We like to take off a day every 4 shows ish, but
we're leisurely,
Yeah.
When you're playing like out, overseas, what sort of shows are you doing? Is it primarily festivals? Is it headline stuff? Is it a mixture?
It's a mixture, but mostly headlining shows is kind of what we do. Like, there's more money to be made with the festivals, and that's great, and those can be fun, but it's not the ideal way to play a lot of times, because your set list is shorter. Your sound check is like maybe non-existent, and then you're playing in front of a bunch of people who don't know who you are, which has its advantages, but really it's more fun to play kind of in your own turf where you're calling the shots and you get to do all your whole thing, and everybody's there to see you and stuff. So we tend to skew a little more towards the headlining shows for that reason.
Yeah, music outside. I mean, some types of music are very good. It is good outside and like lends itself to it. But sometimes I think like the dark music and weird stuff like this, it's just like it kind of lends itself to be inside with the lights off rather than like at 1 p.m. in a field somewhere,
Yeah.
But
that said, Hellfest was a lot of fun.
That was awesome.
In the sun during that one. So
yeah.
Well, hell yeah, guys. Well, I appreciate the time, and just stoked for the show Saturday night at Criterion. You guys in Acid Bath. And what was the name of the third band? I know you guys have said it. I should probably be aware, but
Chemists. Yeah.
And they're another OKC band as well?
They're from Colorado, actually.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are sick as hell. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like a kind of like a classic. I mean, they're like doom metal, but kind of like classic heavy metal doom. So like clean vocal doom metal. It's pretty awesome. They're one of my favorite like modern bands that does that type of kind of traditional doom heavy metal stuff. So I'm excited to see them. So I was pleasantly surprised when I learned that was the additional support. So
rad. Well, CriterionOKC.com is where people can go to buy their tickets. And again, Saturday night, Criterion down in Bricktown, Acid Bath and Chat Pile. And it's going to be a party, guys. Well, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Thanks. Yeah.